Everyone. Today we are going to start a new problem, that is second largest. We have to find the second largest element of a array which only contains positive values. And the second condition that we have to follow is if the array does not contain any second largest element, we have to give the output -1. So for this condition, specific condition will give the default value later on into the code, and I'll show you the test run also, how it will run, what will be the output. All right, so let's get started. First, we'll get two variables, max1 and max2. Okay, so we have to, max1 will be our the largest element, and max2 will be the second largest element. We'll start with the loop. As you're aware, we're using C#, so we'll be using for each in num in array. And with this, what we will check is if simply the condition for the largest element, if num is greater than max1, what we should do is, what we are going to do here is we'll put max2 equal to max1. So as you are aware, we are simply putting max2 equal to max1 first, and later on we'll put max1 equal to num. Now the reason behind this part is simply that we'll put the variable of max1. So if any elements comes in, we'll have the second largest element stored here. That's why we are putting max2, this condition before this one. Before assigning the number, the current largest number to max1, we are simply putting the value of max1 into max2. This will be our second largest element for sure, before it is assigned with number, that is the largest element. This was the first condition. Now we'll check the second condition for other elements if all the elements are not the largest one. So basically what we will check here is else if number is greater than max 2 and number is not equal to max 1. So this condition you have to make sure about that max 1 should not be equal to number. If max 1 equal to number, that means this was the last position it was headed and the array is not completed yet. That means it is still with the largest element currently. So we're not going to store this number into our num2. That is our second largest element. So if both of these conditions follows, that simply means it contains the second largest element. So we'll go and proceed here. So this is for the condition, let's say this one, the first array. Okay. 12. 12 is greater than -1. I'm sorry. I'll first assign the variable here. So first I'll proceed with the third one. So with this, you will get the reason why we'll assign max1 equal to -1 and max2 equal to -1 as well. Okay. So here, first thing what we want is if we do not have any second largest element, we should simply go with -1. How it will happen is number is, let's say this is the array given to us, and number the first element is 10. 10 will come inside. Is 10 greater than max1? For sure it is. So what it will do is max2 equal to max1. So simple as that. Max2 will become -1. Max will become number, so that will be 10. Now, with this, what is going to happen is we'll go in else if condition. And is the number greater than max2? For sure it is, but this part, number equal to max1. So the number is equal to, in the second iteration basically, because number is still equal to max1. So this condition will not go in second iteration. It will go in the else if condition. And here also number as well as max1 are same. So we'll not go for this one. And with that, max 2 will remain -1. And same we are going to return here. Okay. With this, now I'll check the other condition also. Let's say this is one array. So we get 12, the first element, number equal to 12. Is number greater than max 1? For sure it is. It will store -1 here, and max 1 will become 12. Okay, first iteration completed. Now we'll go for 35. Is 35 greater than max 1? For sure it is. So what will happen is the last value of max 1, see, this is the last value. So it will come back here. So max 2 will become 12 and max 1 will become 35. So this part basically works like the small brother. So as soon as max 1 is ready to get assigned, we'll first assign the value of max 1 into max 2 before. So it will always be the second largest. All right. So with this, now else if condition, with this condition, what we'll ensure is after with the third iteration, let's say we have a smaller element also. We found the largest element, no problem. 35 will remain 35. And this will, after the second iteration, we will never go inside first. If okay. But we also need to put 34 if it comes. That's why we have put if number is greater than max 2. So after 12, it will be 1. 1 will not come. But for 34, this condition follows. And we'll also check if the number is not equal to max 1. So that is also true. Max 1 is 35. Number is 34. So it will go inside and max 2 will become 34. Next condition will not come. And same it is 34 will be applied. We will submit this and see how is the result. All passed, all good. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.